we haven't had pizza yet. We are headed, whoa!
Last floor! We're really trusting their architects.
Hi, welcome to our cruise ship tour of Odyssey of the Seas.
We just went to the second floor. We can't film there.
We're allowed there. Our tour begins on deck 3. Here we are at the forward of the ship. This is the music hall where they have a lot of music events, games, trivia, and other activities.
Up the stairs from deck 3, we arrive at
Deck 4. On deck 4, we have the Royal Theater entrance on both port and starboard side. And we have the second floor of the music hall. We also have the Diamond Club for Diamond Plus, and Pinnacle members.
like us. We're showing off the Diamond Club. Washy washy. What you getting? Oh, of course, of course.
We have food here for breakfast, lunch, and little hors d'oeuvres for happy hour.
I'm hungry. Hold the camera.
So our first stop on this cruise ship tour is a Diamond Club, where Anthony is eating a shrimp and salmon sandwich, and I just had a chocolate chip cookie.
Wonderful. Coming away from the Diamond Lounge and the Royal Theater, we head toward
The Esplanade.
which I call the Promenade, in an act of solidarity.
Welcome to the Royal Esplanade. Instead of a promenade, there's an esplanade where you'll find your shopping, a picture studio, and all these stores. And in here, there's a jumbo vending machine for things you forgot to pack. I suggest trying to remember those things.
Yeah, this is my first time in here because Melanie brings everything.
You may find this layout a little similar to Celebrity Solstice. You can watch that cruise ship tour and link both. Here's another entrance to the music hall. There's a lot of shopping, and then we bring you here to the Crown and Compass pub.
What time for beer?
Want a beer right now?
Lunch beer?
In the evening, they have a guitarist performing here. So even though this is the Esplanade, we have Cafe Promenade.
It's our next stop on our food tour.
Yeah, they have different sandwiches and fruit cups, and in the morning, little pastries and coffee. Hello. Next to Cafe Promenade is Sorrento's. This is where you get your pizza on the ship. And look at them taking care of, oh, that was garbage, what's purses. Besides pizza, they also have some little appetizers. And they also have some specialty pies as well that change every day. Hi, can I have one slice of cheese pizza, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll have one slice of pepperoni. Thank you. So for our next bite to eat, we're here at Sorrento's. Melanie got
Pizza.
cheese pizza. I got some chili mortadello, some fried,
Polenta.
and a pepperoni pizza with a nice big pepperoni.
Across from Sorrento's and Cafe Promenade is some shopping, but you also have your Starbucks on board. It's the last day, so they have some shopping deals, but we've seen better. 2 for $20 t-shirts are better than 2 for $30, just letting you know. And we still have some more shops. This whole area is shopping.
They like to sell their cigarettes to the Europeans.
Yes.
Every single one of them smokes a pack a day.
And then the shop is your Royal Caribbean merch. And we also have guest services, which always has a long line. Do not wait till your last day to settle your onboard account. All across from guest services, we have Boleros, but it's being taken over by an art auction. This is similar to our last cruise ship tour in Harmony of the Seas. And since we're on deck 4, this is actually the second story of the main dining room. The first story is for nighttime dining, and that's on deck 3. And right now there's a private function happening.
Second floor, we imagine, is calm and cool and collected, and the first floor is...
We really prefer on Odyssey of the Seas to choose an early or late seating. Nighttime dining is very chaotic, and even if you have a reservation, you are waiting quite a while to be seated. We are on the opposite opposite side of deck 3, where you have the main dining room down here for nighttime dining, and you have Casino Royale.
We don't think we can film in here, so I'll just give you that.
We just took the stairs up from deck 4, now we're on deck 5, and this is the back of the ship, and this is called the Via. So you have the Esplanade, and now you have the Via, where we have Giovanni's, Italian, and wine bar.
Opposite Giovanni's, you have a few more watch shops because everyone needs a watch because nobody has an Apple Watch.
And you also have Park West with the artwork, but the artwork's missing because it's at the art auction in Boleros.
It's all about the grand walkway into the crown jewel.
Well, before we get there, we have Next Cruise, where you can book your next Royal Caribbean cruise.
Best prices on board.
Across your next cruise is Cafe 270. This ship does not have a central park, so there's no park cafe, but instead there's a cafe at 270 where you can find the same food offerings. And they
it's
open up soon, I think.
Oh, we're gonna be eating here.
So there's some salads, the Royal Kumalik, sandwiches, paninis, and pastries. Open in 5 minutes. Now we enter 270, which they invested millions of dollars into for this lounge. 270 view of the ocean, as well as an incredible show that they are rehearsing for right now called The Book.
Also, there's a little known fact that there's an AR experience inside of 270. Check the Royal app.
Welcome to the facility.
Next bite to eat is at Cafe 270. Melanie got a turkey tomato.
Nope. Melanie got a vegetarian avocado wrap.
Anthony got a messy Royal Kumawick. I was warned and I charged ahead, and it's gonna be amazing.
We're still in deck 5, and on this side of the ship we have your shore excursions desk where you can book your shore excursions. Next we have the Bionic Bar, where the robots make your drinks. Across from the Bionic Bar is Wonderland, one of the specialty restaurants on board. Next to Wonderland is Izumi for sushi, another specialty restaurant on board. We continue walking. Down below was Esplanade. Here we have the Schooner Bar. Outside the Schooner Bar, you have Focus Photo Gallery to buy your professional photos that were taken on the cruise ship. It's the last day, so it's pretty crowded. And then on the side of the Schooner Bar, we have Chops Grill, another restaurant on board. And finally, to finish off deck 5, we have the second floor of the Royal Theater. Outside the theater, you can go outside.
Keep that.
Outside the theater, you can come outside on deck 5. Enjoy the outside view.
Best part of the whole. My favorite.
Oh, are we sailing through the Sicily area again?
Now we're gonna skip a couple floors because as you can see, it's just staterooms between 6 and 10. We're gonna pick up our tour on floor 11, showing you the outside of the Adventure Ocean. So here we are,
Deck
Adventure
11.
Ocean, deck 11. There's a bunch of people, so I don't want to film them. But that's where it is.
It's on 2 floors, 11 and 12.
Okay, we're skipping 13 because 13 is the suite lounge. Where are we going next?
It's like a kid's diaper. Deck 14, we have the solarium, so we're on our way now.
And which side of the ship do we avoid?
We avoid the port side of the ship because that is smoking, so we like to stick to the starboard side. Port is left because they both have 4 letters, and starboard is right. There are a couple of hot tubs and a really cool pool that has like 3 parts to it. We also have Solarium Bistro, which is open open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you do need a reservation for dinner, but it's complimentary.
Washy washy. Melanie's favorite cookies are located here. Nice little salad bar.
I think I'm gonna wait till the Windjammer, but I am gonna eat something here.
We gotta be real with you guys. They just take the Windjammer food and serve it in a classier setting. We gotta be real with you. It's still fun though.
I'm eating a cookie from saving room for a local fresh in the Windjammer. And just picked up a blueberry mousse. This is the Sunshine Bar in the solarium. And it's the only bar where you can get protein shakes, juices, and smoothies.
The towel station. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Towel station is fun. You just swipe your card and you have your towel. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. But if you don't return the towel, there will be a $25 fee. I didn't come up with that. Now here's the pool deck. They show movies on the large screen. One hot tub here and one silly glass hot tub up there. This is one of 2 pools on the main deck, and I smell the cigarettes from here.
Next we have some chips and salsa. We got local crepes. When you come in from the pool deck, you are greeted by teppanyaki, which is the hibachi specialty restaurant on board. Not included in dining packages, there is a surcharge. And we got the stowaway piano player, but don't guarantee he'll be here. He's all over the ship. Before you enter Windjammer, you have Coastal Kitchen, which is a complimentary restaurant for suite guests only. That's not us. And junior suite guests can only get in for dinner if there are openings because you have to make a reservation. And now we are at the Windjammer.
Or as some like to say, the Windjammer.
Hello, welcome to Windjammer! Washi washi! Just finished lunch. But we're almost done with the ship tour because the ship is very condensed with everything on 3 decks. So on deck 15, we are at the Seaplex, which is only on Quantum class ships. This houses all the sports you want to play.
And Zone 0.
The virtual reality experience that you have to pay for, but totally worth it. And make sure to book it on your first day, the moment you get on board, because it books really quickly. Right now it's open for sports like basketball, sometimes they have pickleball, and other activities. And sometimes they'll have bumper cars, which you can see are parked over there. And then on top of Seaplex, you have Playmaker, Sports Bar, and Arcade, which we're actually eating here tonight. And you can watch your football games, your footy games, soccer games, and all their sports throughout the year while having some beer and pub food.
Like what? Like what kind of pub food?
Chicken sandwich, chicken wings.
Chicken wings, chicken wings.
But that's not complimentary to pay for it.
Chicken wings, not complimentary, but chicken
And you
wings.
also have your arcade games, your ping pong, and other activities in there.
Outside the Seaplex, you have the wind tunnel, the track.
Okay, rock climbing. And lastly, we have the Sky Pad, which is trampolines with bungee cords. And at select hours of the day, you can wear a VR headset and be in a VR experience while jumping. We also have an old cruise classic of shuffleboard. Also on deck 15 is the North Star, which is an observation deck that takes you high above the ship. On sea days, you have to pay for it, but on port days, it is complimentary. The only difference is on a port day, it only goes up and down. On sea days, it goes left and right over the ship. We're almost done with our tour in the forward of the ship. We have the Vitality Spa and Salon. On deck 16 forward is the Vitality Fitness Center. Emptier now. Treadmills that look out to sea. Ellipticals. A lot of hand weights. Thank you for joining us on our cruise ship tour and food tour around Odyssey of the Seas. Make sure to comment below and like and subscribe for more video content, and feel free to ask any questions you may have. Happy sailing!